Hello, everyone. I'm Kelly Covert from Symphoria, and I am so excited to welcome Lou Lemos, the director of the Syracuse Pops Chorus, to our little chat room today. Lou, how are you?
Doing wonderfully. How are you?
I am well. I am well. I'm excited for the holidays. I've got my Christmas red on today,
Nice.
and we were talking about our upcoming holiday pops concert and how it's gonna be different this year. Like everything is different this year, right? And but a big piece of what we will be missing is to have the Syracuse Pops Chorus on stage with us. And so you've been behind the scenes developing something really special. Why don't you tell people a little bit about that?
Well, John called me out of nowhere. I guess is a good one to say, and I don't mean that bad. I mean, I was just surprised. We had kind of put our season on hold till summer of 21. Was basically what we are looking at to be able to do a concert with Symphoria. So he asked if I would be willing to put together a piece of music for the concert where it would be through Zoom, and then eventually he and I will work through Vizio to produce it. And so here we are. I picked the piece from last year. We need a little music, a little Christmas. But the interesting part is it looks like there's a lot of people in this situation. We have 100 singers that
Wow.
needed to do this. And I'm sure that we are all aching to come back and be part of the music world, which is gone for us, or has been gone for us for almost a year.
Hmm.
So we are excited to do this. And it's a piece that we can do very well. We did it last year with a soloist. This year it's going to be without. And
Hmm.
we think we're going to do it with piano. And then we'll go from there.
Wonderful. Well, I know that some people who have seen these, like Zoom choruses and things like that, might be curious about how it works. So, can you tell us a little bit of like behind the scenes, like how are you rehearsing or how does it all come to be?
Well, we're not rehearsing. We've done the piece, so the group knows it. But the biggest thing we're doing is we are putting our accompanist will play. I will conduct in two different squares. And then in addition, we're giving for rehearsal for their own learning parts of the piece along with the accompaniment itself. So that will be their way of making sure. And then they each sing their part with the accompaniment and with me conducting. And we will put all 100 together and we'll have a screen full of voices. And John and I will kind of clean it so that it sounds good together. I'm shocked
Hmm.
by the number of people. That makes a big difference. When you have a smaller group, it doesn't fill out as well with this size and balance. Amazingly, when you get something like this and it's balanced, as a conductor, you're just saying, wow, this is great.
Well, this is so exciting. And I think the fact that 100 people said, I want to be a part of this just shows us how much everyone is missing that connection that they're used to having, don't you think?
Absolutely correct. We even had people come back that have been away for a variety of reasons, some business, some babies and things like that. So, but a lot of interest that I was very, very overwhelmed by.
Hmm. Well, I think it speaks volumes to how much people love being in the Syracuse chorus. And, I'm curious to know, why don't you tell us a little bit about the chorus, about the history? How long has this group been around? How has it evolved?
Well, it started about 15 years ago, a little over. And back then, I was asked by Symphoria, by then the Syracuse Symphony, if we could put together a group to sing the opening to the John Williams concert with Cora from, I'm not going to remember that, but John Williams' piece. And I was able to put together, out of the clear blue, from nowhere, an 80-voice group. And we opened a cappella. And since most people had not heard much except other groups like SU, this was kind of a surprise. And it was a beginning that I will never forget. We then, about 2 years later, started again to do more music with Symphoria at different pops. And it has grown over those years to the point where we do at least the Christmas holiday pops, plus one more usually. And we've started doing summer concerts outdoors with Symphoria as well. And a year ago, we did something we've never done. And that is we did a concert on our own at the Red House. And we were the first group to sell out the Red House 2 nights in a row. And we had a phenomenal beginning. We also then did a combo concert that we were asked to do with the opera chorus. And we've done 2 of those concerts. So we're growing in the respect of where we are, and we were growing. And of course, then came COVID, and COVID instantly stopped everything we were doing.
Well, it doesn't sound like it stopped your growth, though, if you have 100 people singing for our concert.
That is correct. It didn't stop the growth, and the growth actually, if you look at it, when you have 100 that sign up, there are probably another 20 in our master list that couldn't do it, or something came up, or just weren't interested in doing. So those kinds of things happen. We're about a group of about 120 names.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, and the people who are singing, are these professional singers? Are they amateur singers? What kind of people join the Syracuse Pops Chorus?
They're people who love to sing, obviously can read somewhat. Some read better than others. Some are professional teachers. In other words, they teach music in schools, but we do not have, that I know of, and if anyone hears this and they consider themselves a professional, we have no professional singer. Strictly amateurs who love to sing. And the 15 years seem to have flown by, as they do everywhere else, but we've had a wonderful string of performances. We love the fact that we're doing 3 performances a year at the Holiday Pops now with you, and that is so exciting. And to see full houses, at least on 2 of those concerts, is so wonderful now.
And we're so excited that we are able to present 3 concerts for Holiday Pops this year. That's a huge win for Symphoria, for Syracuse Pops, and for all of Central New York, to be able to gather together safely in your homes and experience live music the way we're supposed to, in this new sort of way, but still being able to do it. It's a really big win for all of us.
It is a win for all of us, and I'm excited to do it. When John brought it up, I thought, oh my gosh, what a wonderful opportunity. And I was concerned because I had told everyone we're not doing anything until June of 21 at the earliest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll probably get maybe 30, 40 people. By the first day, we were over 70. So
That's fantastic.
the need to sing, the need to perform is there. And it's going to be wonderful by us doing it this way. I've always been concerned about Zoom, which we're on now. But as you can see me well, I can see you well. The ability to put music on a headset behind you will be wonderful. And that will give that person a chance to sing what they've done before. And we'll go from there. I'm excited. I know the group is excited by the numbers, but it's so good to have live music. Mm-hmm. And even we'll be in little squares, as you said in the beginning. It will be still live. These people will be singing on their own, and it's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Well, for sure. And Lou, thank you for spearheading this project so you can bring 100 voices to the ears and hearts of everyone who will be watching in Central New York. We appreciate you, and we appreciate the Pops Chorus, and we look forward to hearing this performance. So thank you so much.